Welcome everyone to a new video where we're gonna go through what I've been up to in Minecraft. Have anything changed? Has anything changed in this little house? I think so. I think we have some new things. Were these smokers here before? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We have smokers now. I placed these down because I needed to get some food because I've been eating through all my bread, so we're now eating steak. I cooked those up with some smokers that I got in a village. But that's not all I've gotten up to. I've been building a lot. So, this way, this way, this way. No, wrong way. Actually, if we go this way, we look at the path and we see that the path has started oxidizing a little bit. And we've waxed some of these slabs now with the honey, like this. We get some honey from the bees so that it doesn't oxidize further. And over there, we see the warehouse. This is what I've been spending most of my time on because the few chests, double chests that I had in my starter house here, they were kind of running out of room, and if I started to build more chests, they were going to block the windows. We ran out of space in there. So I need a place to store all my items, and that is what this building is going to be for. This is kind of like a warehouse, and I kind of showed it a little bit last time. I was told that the wall that we were using, I was thinking I was doing cartography table wall, was too wood. And this is a warehouse that's gonna house all my items, so if it burns down, it'll be a disaster. So we are moving into stone building, which is kind of expensive because it takes a while to dig stone. And I don't have, I have my 1 diamond pickaxe, but we're still on iron tools here. So yeah, that's a struggle. So I've been first of all spending a lot of time digging out area for this. As you can see here, there used to be a bit of a mountain behind here, and now you can kind of walk through here, and there's a lot of it's nice and flat, so I could start building on it. There's a bit of a cave there, and we made some room so we could build a slightly larger building than the little hut that we have over there. So when we started, we had a little bit of an idea of the floor, and we started working on the wall. So I've been told that a darker base for a wall is a good idea. Initially, we had a thought of getting some gravel in on the bottom here, but honestly, the gravel felt kind of weak and not that dark. And so, oh, it's getting nighttime. Let's sleep real quick. Where's my bed? Let's place down this bed. So ended up going for deep slate, and the stone cutter here has been coming in very handy with the deep slate. So if I take a bit of deep slate here, we're kind of looking through the different, and some of them are a bit darker, some of them are a bit lighter, and so we ended up going for the tile and chiseled on the bottom as a base here, and then these upside down stairs with this is called polished deep slate and the deep slate brick, and then you can kind of get a little bit of a depth situation. And then there's also, so these are randomized between 2 different blocks on the bottom and the top, so it doesn't look so monotonous and boring, right? So I put a bunch of them on my hotbar and scrolled through them and placed as you do to get the randomization pattern in. So we have a little bit of a random thing going on the bottom there. And then that's mixed up with these stone slab pillars that come up top. And the pillars need a lot of support. So wherever there's a pillar, we have a full block underneath. So this has been thought through quite a bit. So the wall is looking pretty nice now. We have some work to do on the opening situation, but we're basically using stone wall, and here for the opening we're using this basalt tile wall for the opening. And the stone wall is a really good idea. I like building with stone wall. I've done this in previous builds as well, because when you put a glass pane in there, it connects to the stone wall. Isn't that interesting? So it actually looks like a little bit of a thinner wall like that, because the 1 meter thick wall is usually like, it feels so thick in Minecraft, right? So building with wall, but that does mean we have a situation on the top there, because if we were to extend this wall up and attach a block to it, then the wall would attach to it, and then you can kind of see into the gaps between the wall. So we're gonna need to figure out what to do on the roof here today, and that's kind of what we're gonna be what we're gonna be up to. As you can see as well, the ceiling has sandstone slab, and this is not just normal sandstone slab. So this is when I started building this stone wall, because it's not just normal stone, right? It's smooth stone, it's smooth sandstone. So everything is being smelted down to make it look a little bit cleaner and nicer. So when I started, I was still using coal for fuel, but we could go over here and look in it. But the lava generation has really been coming in clutch. So we've been melting everything with lava, so that if we need any logs for chests or something, then we could just use that for chests instead of having to burn them. So as you can see, we get lots of lava here, and we're using that for burning everything I need to burn. And the sandstone didn't just come out of nowhere. We spent some time going to a desert as well, and dug a bunch of sandstone. So that's not just digging the sand with a shovel and then 4x4, 2x2 into a sandstone. You actually go below the sand and dig the sandstone below the sand. So what you do is basically you're moving the sand with the torch trick. You know, when you break a sand, place the torch real quick so that the sand above it drops on the torch and falls off. So we have a bunch of extra sand as well. I actually used up quite a bit of it. There's not that much left. But I think it's looking good. We got a little bit of like a tall entrance situation, and then when you get into where the chests are going to be, that are going to be here, as you can see, there are going to be 4 tall chests with the top and bottom one kind of hidden beneath the slab. So it feels a bit more human-like, but there's still a lot of storage. So the chests are a bit hidden, so it doesn't look like they're just super many chests. Well, I still have the super many chest storage space, so that's great. Yeah. Talking about chests, let's grab one of these chests, because I have an idea, all right? All right, last time we went boating and we found that outpost. Oh, see, here we have a problem. This one oxidized too far. Let's real quick axe it and then apply a honeycomb to it, so that stays in that oxidization now. We went exploring in a boat and we found an outpost, but we didn't go much further. And I'm just worried about my inventory filling up, and I realized if we grab one of these boats here that's no longer docked for some reason, I realized that, if I'm not mistaken, I think, yeah, look at this. You can now make chest boats. So what I'm thinking, people, is that we're going to take this chest boat. How do you access it, though? How do you access the chest? Am I crazy here? Oh, now I'm stuck. You have to be in the boat and then click on the chest? No. Oh, is it shift click? Oh, shift click. Okay. So I'm thinking we go boating with my little chest here. Oh my god, my cape is on the chest. We go boating, and I don't know if we're gonna go to this outpost. I think we're gonna try to go a little further than the outpost this time to see what's beyond it. Because, oh, I hit shift by accident. Because I need dark oak. I really like building with dark oak, and I have yet to see any dark oak in this world. We've only been in hot biomes, savanna, desert, mesa, this plains biome, but nothing colder than that. So there's the outpost. Let's see what is. If you have any ideas what is going to be beyond there, I'm very happy to hear it. What? It just ended. No, it keeps going. It keeps going. We keep boating. We keep boating until we find a biome we haven't seen yet. What do you think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be? Which biome is the first biome that I find that I haven't seen yet? Let's keep going. This is a different plains biome. Unless I've gone in circles. We got some new sunflowers though. I haven't seen sunflowers yet. That's kind of fun. Is this a flower forest? Chat. I think this is it. I think this is it. Flower forest. Where do we see the biome? Yeah, flower forest 1. All right. See you guys in the next one. If you want to see how the rest of the stream goes, you can find me live on Twitch. Links are in bio.